These stick-up kids, they had some skill with them gats, man. Their shooting was very accurate. They spoke quickly. They didn't use a lot of language. It was like one word in action type shit. It was like, just gun! And then you heard the bah! 2 bullets went up under his skin. You could see the entry holes. And then you could see the 2 lines riding parallel to the back of his head, where the bullets rolled across his scalp, but under the skin. You know what I mean? You could see it. Basically, it was like these cats, they hit him in the head and they hit him in the fucking hand. So at the end of the day, I want to clear up this Cheddar Bob shit that Funk Flex is talking. It wasn't no Cheddar Bob shit. Motherfucker hit you in the head with a bullet, you get shot. You know what I mean? Shit happens. Him getting shot in the head is what caused him to pull the trigger. It ain't like Pac ain't know how to pull his gun. We used to practice this shit. The man knew what he was doing with his gun. He just wasn't fast enough. These cats really knew what they were doing. I've never seen stick-up kids move so professional, so precise. This is what they did. Like, I ain't gonna lie about the shit. Motherfuckers saw that he had a gun, because one of them dudes went to grab his arm, and it wasn't really a tussle. He just grabbed it like, turn around, yo, and Pac snatched his shit back like, yo, wait. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, shit. You know, I know what the fuck he gonna do. So I'm kind of just edging my way back close up to the wall to give him a clear shot. I'm figuring he gonna do that spin around shit. By the time I'm figuring that, one of the dudes had seen Pac had a gun, and he just said gun, and then you heard the fires. At that time, Pac get hit in the head. You can hear his boots clack together. He hit the floor, boom. So now all this pistol whipping and shit is going on. You know, niggas is pistol whipping, kicking motherfuckers. I didn't get touched. I was right next to Stretch. I didn't get touched. Stretch is a big dude. I'm next to him on the floor. You know, these niggas is fucking pistol whipping niggas, beating the shit out of niggas, and they snatching what they can off of dudes. One of the dudes, he looked at me, he said, yo, what you got? You know what I mean? So I pulled my keys out, and I had like $4, 4 singles in my pocket. Niggas snatched that shit, and we kind of smirked at each other like it was funny. You know what I mean? He was like, give me that shit. So I'm looking at him like, you know, with the smirk, it's amazing I could still laugh through this whole ordeal. So he snatched my shit, my little change or whatever. After they did that, now Little C's is coming downstairs on the elevator. He gets downstairs on the elevator. He sees what's going on. Now, mind you, nobody had to run to the elevator or nothing like that. The space we were in, it was a space that was about maybe 5 to 6 feet by 10 feet. It was an elevator area. So nobody had to run to it or anything. But when C saw what was going on, the brother panicked automatically. Like, he saw it, he said, oh shit. And then it went to, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. He was running back and forth in the elevator, trying to close the door, run back, get out of the way of the guns. Close the door, get out the way of the guns. Like on some shit, like that's what he was doing. So, you know, that's what it was with C's. He couldn't wait for that door to close fast enough. And when the door closed, boom, that was it with C's. He, you know, scared to death, as he should be. We all was scared. You know, my life was on the line. We all had some type of fear in us. But at the end of the day, them dudes, they pistol whip niggas and they took what they saw, whatever. They actually didn't get the Rolex and something else. There was 2 main pieces that they missed. And the Rolex was worth $120K, and then there was another piece that was worth $90K. I guess they was moving nervous. We was late, you know what I mean? A lot of shit just, you know, threw a monkey wrench in the whole robbery shit, it looked like. They shot fast, Pac got hit, Nichols got hit. Yes, Nichols did get hit by Pac. The bullet that went through Pac's groin wound up into Nichols' abdomen. But it wasn't no Cheddar Bob shit. Like I said, it wasn't no Cheddar Bob. Pac was pulling, and these niggas seen it, and they spoke gun. When you get hit in the head and in the hand, of course, he didn't even get a chance to pull it out his waist because they was on it. So that's how Nichols got hit. You know, it was just a terrible thing. It was a terrible thing, but it wasn't no Cheddar Bob shit. It wasn't no...
So y'all heard it, y'all. Straight from the horse's mouth. Tupac's comrade Zayd telling you guys he was there. He was Tupac's home. He walked in there. You know, he was hanging around with Tupac that night. He walked in there with Tupac when the guys, you know, robbed him and shot Pac. He saw the whole thing happen. The whole aftermath. The whole everything, y'all. So he's telling y'all, for all the haters, he's telling y'all that Pac was grazed in the head. It wasn't a straight arm full and boom, the bullet went inside his head. I think that probably would have killed him. If the bullet went straight to his dome, especially 2 bullets in the back of his dome, that would have killed him. And for certain, you would have seen more of a scarring okay? There were grazes to his head. You can rewind it and hear it again. That's why there's very little scar. You can still kind of see it if you look closely. Remember, he said they went towards the back of his head. You can see it right here. Now remember, Zayd, for those that don't listen right, Zayd said they went through towards the back of his head. That's where you can see it right there. Now the reason you can still see some sort of very minimal scar, I mean, you would have to get super close to him to even see this, is because it was about a year and a half or something like that afterwards, okay? He had very little to no scarring, all right? And this right here is what it looks like was caused by them bullet grazes, right? Okay? Pac said himself, I have no scars or none of that from that, okay? They probably used some small bullets, you know, who knows? Whatever the case might be, they didn't get them right, okay? But the ones in the head were straight grazes. He said it right there towards the back of the head, okay? We're getting closer to solve this. All I need is the paperwork, police record or whatever that says he was grazed. But you heard it from the horse's mouth. He was right there, y'all. This is from FONYS YouTube channel. Y'all can go back and hear it or just rewind minds, whatever y'all want to do. But he says it right there, y'all. He was grazed in the noggin. He was grazed. That's why there's no bullet holes like all these haters try to portray. Talking about them, you know, that we don't know what we're talking about. This is the realest YouTube channel on earth. The realest Tupac Alive channel that there's ever been, that there ever will be, guys. You make up your own mind. Tell me what you guys think. Because this could be a scar from the bullet grazing or just the old scar that Tupac had from childhood or earlier on. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, bullet grazing, those go away fast, kind of like a scratch. So this might be from something else, okay? But my opinion is from the bullet grazings because it was about a year and some change after the shooting. Maybe more, maybe about 2 years or whatever. All right, y'all let me know. But for sure, that's why he had no scar. Not because he never got shot. Because there were grazes and they healed up. Okay? Y'all let me know. Do your own research. Hit your boy up on the comments. Or you guys know where to send the rest. WiredUpTV4you@gmail.com. WiredUpTV4you@gmail.com. Do your thing. And always stay wired up, my people. I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless y'all. And peace out.